Peace, family. Welcome to the newest, latest, updated, greatest edition of the Book of Gami. I'm your host, Farragami, and excuse me. As you can see, got a new backdrop behind me, and I moved to a new spot. My parents just bought a nice ass crib. Matter of fact, let me just give y'all a whole rundown on where I've been at, why I've been going. This is the second Got Me Where You Been, and I'm not going nowhere again. So, flashback. It all goes back to February of this year. So, as y'all know from my last Book of Gami videos, obviously I was in another location. I started off at my house. I was in my studio, and then we had got some roommates, so I moved everything into the bedroom, then moved things back to the studio. Well, I'm not really gonna get into the specifics, but me and the girl I was with at the time, we just, what I'm saying, slowly started parting ways to kind of just got to a point where I was like, yo, man, let's just call a spade in this. Now, we did have a house together. Not like we bought the house, but we was renting the house together. So my name was on the lease, her name was on the lease. But I decided, you know what I'm saying, let me just go back to my parents' crib. So that was in March, and now it is August, and we moved into here about a week and a half ago. Just now, I really got everything set up in my room. Yeah, I got a room again. Got bed, TV, got my little office where I do my Book of Gamis at. Got my studio, microphones, all that good stuff set up in here, right? So to get here, it was a journey, man. I'm talking about living in my parents' house from March until August. So March, April, May, June, July, August, 6 months. It was me, my brother, his son, my mom, and my dad, and occasionally his daughter and his girlfriend. Bro, it's a lot of people in this small ass two. Well, it was a 3 bedroom, but we turned one bedroom. Well, my mom did turn one bedroom to a shop. So 2 bedrooms, 2 couches, 5 people. My mom, my dad obviously had their own bedroom. Me and my brother was be in between couches, and my niece and my nephew shared the second bedroom. We had two beds in there. Bruh, not having a room, not having like a space to call my own, a place to put my things where I knew that if I put it here, it's gonna stay here and not get touched by somebody, or buy some food and not have it eaten. Bro, I'm never taking that shit for granted again. Now, I haven't always had my own space. I grew up with my mom and my dad and my brother. I stayed in one house. I always had a room, but I've been moving around a lot ever since I moved out of my parents' house when I was like 21, and I'm just turned 28. So for 7 years, like, out moving from apartment to apartment, to house to house to house to apartment, back to house. And there's so much moving. And I never moved growing up. I do not understand how people like to fucking move, bro. Nah, man. It's way too much. And I've only moved across cities. I've not moved cross state, or let alone cross country, or fucking cross the world. Oh, for those who move, hey, bro, you the real MVP. I'm not with that shit. But I just moved to my parents' house with them. They finally bought the crib. Nice ass motherfucking crib. I'm gonna take some pictures and, what I'm saying, put it up on my YouTube, Facebook, and all that good shit. Nice ass crib. Finally got a room. This room is bigger than any fucking room I've ever had. To be honest, like, I've had my own houses, but I still think this room is bigger than, like, any of those rooms. It's a lot of fucking space in here. Um, but I really just been focusing on getting to this point, because I like to think of myself as, well, during that moment, I like to think of myself as a planet that was just spiraling. I gotta, what I'm saying, I have a gravitational pull that I'm being pulled towards, but it's not like how my hand is coming to the camera right now, how my hand's coming to you. It wasn't like that. It was like this. And then eventually, what I'm saying? But now that I have 4 walls to contain myself, and really, you know what I'm saying, hunker down. This is mine. Expect to see a lot more powerful work coming up. Expect to see just a lot more work in general. Since I've been gone, I've started up another LLC, Black Music Bingo LLC. So that makes two LLCs if you counting. Black Music Bingo LLC. We're starting to take off, so we're probably gonna be coming to a city near you really, really soon. So if you know any black-owned venues, businesses, restaurants, bars in your area, drop a comment below. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to spread, not try, I don't believe in that word try. We spreading nothing but positivity and love everywhere that we go. But I really just been working, man. Really just been working on getting myself to where I can be. I was working at Toucan Louis. I don't know if I told y'all that, but I did get a job. Ended up losing that job. I didn't necessarily lose it as much as the job closed down, which caused me to lose the job. So I ended up working at Toucan Louis. That closed down, but hey man, perfect timing because within 2 months I was able to replace my income from doing from starting Black Music Bingo with my homie Kitty Mo. So life has a weird way of working. Everything has a weird way of working out. But at the end of the day, I've noticed that things tend to work out more often than not. So the key is to not stress. Way easier said than done. But I want to appreciate y'all for still rocking with me. I want to appreciate every single one of y'all who are watching this video. I promise you all, I made promises before that I was going to do these every day, but I promise you now that I have my own space, no distractions, just me, myself, and well, I do live here with my parents, but me, myself, in my room, I am going to be here every day for you. I got me a whole team now, and I got me a straw hat. I'm sponsored by the House of Africa here in Charlotte. So if you're in Charlotte, pull up to the House of Africa, 1215 Thomas Avenue. Tell them that Farragami sent you. Get you some swag, man. Fulani hat. You know, it's not what Fulani tribe right here. You know what I'm saying? Really, really swanky. You know, that's my thing. Straw hats. Young Luffy in this bitch. I want to thank, like I said, I want to thank y'all for rocking with me. Stay tuned. Please subscribe to my page and just stay sticking around because every day I'm hitting y'all with these book of Gamis. I'm about to give y'all all the advice and all the wisdom that I wish I had growing up. Why? Because we did not come over here individually. We came over here together, so we're gonna get out of this bitch together. Everything I know, I'm gonna share with you. Please share with me, and together we can become stronger and fight these motherfuckers that's trying to hold us down. Because at the end of the day, they just trying. These are little ass kids. We some guys in this bitch. So let's just go ahead and reclaim our power and do what we're supposed to do. Again, my name is Farragami. I really appreciate you for rocking with me. I apologize for my absence, but I am back. I am better than ever, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. And remember this. Well, I ain't really got one thing for you to remember. Just know this. If nobody else told you today, I'ma tell you. I love you. Peace.